Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of our Absolutist France playthrough. We are going to continue on. Hopefully in this episode we're going to go to war with Prussia. It really all depends on when they choose to go to war with the Austrians. I'm going to try and maintain this alliance with Russia. Liberal Students Association, Kingdom of France. Restoration of kingdoms. Make the Kingdom of France a second. Students Association, inspired by ancient romanticism, freedom and the state, has been formed by a radical at the State University. A manifesto has been published, calling for voting reform and a revival of what is referred to as the traditional liberties of the Kingdom of France. The association is quickly becoming something of a massive movement on campus, as this brave new ideology emerges. So they must be allowed to express their opinion, or couldn't the principal do something about it? Do that. Pretty soon here we're going to get the French Revolution. Just happens. Beethoven Fest. In 1845, the greatest living musicians of Germany fulfilled their project to a monument to the memory of Ludwig van Beethoven. Born in the city of Bonn in 1770, Beethoven is by many as the most influential compositor of the 19th century. The inauguration of this monument was celebrated with a great music fest, in which Franz Liszt, high-ranking monarchs of the German states and the whole of Europe joined the festivity, which was marked by unbelievable music mastership, scandals, and diplomatic great powers. Anyway, Beethoven was a symbol of the unresting German national spirit and the values of liberty and democracy. Education for me? Expected, or we could find for twice the percent. We don't really care about what we don't really care about what Prussia thinks about us. Our militancy gain is off the fucking chain right now. That's fine. We've got a lot of Jacobins. Maybe we want to be in Paris. Oh, right in time too. Oh my goodness. So many Jacobins. Oh me, oh my. Oh, we accidentally negotiated. Oh well. Alright, a far influence. A group of French entrepreneurs who recently spent time plying afar officials with fine wine and favors at a formal affair in Ossa's legation quarter result is promising: a number of new business ventures and trade deals, giving the Kingdom of France greater sway over afar affairs. A little bit of a tongue twister. These men require governments. Sure. I don't know where I don't know where afar is. See if this map mode will help us. Denmark? What? Yeah, I couldn't tell you if I tried. Rose pendulum, an observatory. Physicist Leon proved that the Earth was rotating about its axis. He repeated the experiment in the Pantheon de Paris before the eyes of an amazed public. Mon Dieu. Good old Prestige. Doesn't like Prestige. Our new upper house. Ah. In the truth. Always send in. Swiss want to ally us. I know better than that. I know better than that. You can't fool me. Look at our militancy. Ouch. Alright, good. We're still allied with Russia. Why is our soldier count so bad? I want to know. Check out what our national... Good on the... Not good on the intellectuals, so we're going to keep encouraging. Maybe we should move them down a bit, though. I'm gonna research now. How's Prussia doing on military? 7 out of 30. Oh, I should have taken positivism. Oh well. Such is life. What? Just liberal event spam all the time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, nobody ever made the mistake of thinking that this wasn't dealing with these people wasn't hard. Let's see, where's Paris? Great, Paris from... Yep, okay, 1846. We are now a republic. Well, okay. Well, we need to first start rolling back some shit. Whoops. Oh yeah, this breaks our alliance with Russia. Yeah, changing government type does that. Breaks your alliances. Which is unfortunate. But, you know, we're gonna have to be able to deal with that. Or by Jenga, obvious. Oh, we're losing soldier pops now. That's not great. This party intervention is, you know, odd. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, Napoleon wins election. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte has swept into power as France's new head of state. The man carries with him the legacy of his infamous uncle, the support of the masses. He has no friends in Paris, however, almost all of whom are nervous of the possibility that he might decide to follow in his uncle's footsteps. May not end well. We get ruling party support, prestige, less militancy, consciousness, and gain prestige. As I recall, we were able to take this. Oh, we don't have the jingoism. Who has jingo? Nobody. Yeesh. Oh. Need to wait then. But we do need to go down this education tree here. The provisional government of Oh wow, this is just completely laissez-faire. That's unfortunate. Oh well. With any luck, the Russians will, or with any luck, the Netherlands will fall out of peace status. We could use some engineers, couldn't we? I don't think we have engineers in these stacks. Yeah. If I recall correct. Here's our rally point. Hanover wants an alliance with us. Okay, I mean, hey, if it prevents, if it prevents them from joining the war against us in, we need to take the left bank. Fine by me. Oops. here we go. And encourage French pan-nationalism. Great. Which will give us, eventually, going to give us, going to give us the ability to start reclaiming our colonies. It's gonna be real nice, because we can go to war with Britain. But for now, we're going to focus on taking Haiti. It's going to be the first one that we can start rolling back stuff. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. So, weighted universal. Alright. France's American colonies. Due to the 7 Years' War, the Haitian Revolt, and the sale of Louisiana by Napoleon Bonaparte, France no longer possesses its lands in Hispaniola or New France. As the age of imperialism begins and we look to expand our influence, the question is whether we should make a return to any of our former colonies. The reclaiming Haiti would be a bloody campaign. It is relatively defenseless and without allies. However, if we were to reclaim New France itself, we would certainly risk war with the United Kingdom and would guarantee war with the United States. While we may be able to regain some land through negotiations, much of these lands must be regained via war, something that will cause much internal unrest and international tension. If we are successful, restoring French America would be a major source of pride for both ourselves and our empire. However, the cost of war may be far more than the colonies are worth. Our infamy is at 0. So we are going to probably take, we are but one soul separated by the sea. This is going to lower relations with everybody. But, alright, so we've got annexation as something to take. We're just going to keep going towards biologism because it's a really important tech. The Darwinism invention is just game breaking. We need more transports. Eventually we're going to go to war with eventually we're going to have to go to war with Britain, and if we don't have enough to land on them and just absolutely demolish them right away, we're going to have problems. Alright. Rick St. Gentleman's Club. The battle lines have been drawn, and the fate of the nation therefore rests, gentlemen, firmly in our hands. We must either strive upwards to claim our rightful place in the sun amongst the nations in the world, or descend downwards into corruption, despotism, and backwardsness. A gentleman's club has been opened in one of our provinces, dedicated to furthering interests of its members, charitable causes, and the nation in general. The gentleman's club is set to become a pillar of local society for years to come. Excellent initiative, or shadowy cabal. Wants to lose militancy. Nobody likes losing. In my experience, usually the USA does not leap to the defense of Haiti when we declare this war. Yeah. So no worries about that then. You can just jump right in. Excuse me. And we're going to store our boats wherever we have a naval base. We don't have a naval base anywhere, huh? Oh well. Naval base there though. Once we annex them, we can repair our ships there. See how we're doing here? Allied to the Netherlanders. We should be upgrading our forts on this line here though. And building more railroads, as always. I bet there's probably projects to fund a certain road. Probably here. Each. there isn't projects in these ports. It's going to be important. Franco-Prussian War. San Marino wants an alliance. Couldn't care less. Alright, cool. So this peace, annex Haiti. Cool. We're gonna wait for a little bit. While these clipper transports get built. Let's go ahead and expedite this by maybe, stop automating this and just expedite the process here. Great. Keep upgrading. Who doesn't like clicking upgrade a bunch? Blast factory. Blast factories are always good. How are we doing on intellectuals? Hey! Take the research points. But hey, now we can, now that we're at about 2% intellectuals, redistribute these. Future efficiency isn't perfect, but what is? I'm not gonna bore myself by rearranging stacks. Against the AI, it's really not that big of an issue. Now we can keep rolling back stuff, good. Should have gone with ruling party only though. That's fine. Let's offer. We got this free CB against Algeria, so we're gonna go to war with them. How are we doing on these clipper transports? Not very well at all. The liquor distillery went out of business. Unfortunate. How rare. $18.49, so we're going to save up for biologism. What's going on here? Can we not buy clipper convoys? Seriously? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Narco-liberals in Luxembourg. Polish nationalism. Excuse me. While we're at it though, we can definitely get away with building some building another stack here. We rallied to Epinal, right? Okay, yeah. Nobody's in Epinal, so we're good. God. 13.9. That's rough. Tell you. big boy attrition rates. And especially because a lot of these brigades can't reinforce. That here. Right out. Yeah, these guys especially have a big enforcement problem. Alright, cool. We can start researching biologism. And after that, I think we probably go for inorganic chemistry. Oh no. Let's get these guys off of our land here. Go away. Excuse me. Goodness. Look at that. Ouch. Maybe if we had a fact that actually had siege efficiency, maybe we. Oh hey, they're not a great power anymore. The Ottomans are a great power? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh well. Starting to indicate that the Jacobins are coming back. Revolution is in fact like the plague. Wow, minus 115. Current wars. Golly. Holy shit, that was a huge attrition tick. Whip cracks out of love. Get out of this war. Now we're talking. On back. Gotta love that. Check out what our factories are doing. Got some projects. Hey, artillery factory. Great. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we should be encouraging factories. Encouraging craftsmen. Ile de France has a lot of. Normandy. Pretty sure Aquitaine has a lot of it. Okay, great. Saxony wants an alliance. Everybody hates Prussia all of a sudden. I don't know what the deal there is. Excuse me again. Sheesh. Alright. You know, it would be really nice if these Clipper convoys would ever get built. I don't know what the deal there is. Let's see. Alright. 6. Maybe we were selling them? Alright, anyways, we need organic chemistry. Inorganic either. I don't like how my voters are pretty much all liberal. Not great. Dude, what is going on here? What is the deal? Our minimum stockpile is 2,000. My mind is so full of fuck. I don't... Okay. Coup d'etat. Unable to force the upper house to repeal its prohibition against presidential re-election and facing removal from power, Napoleon has launched a coup d'etat and overthrown the French government. Loyal members of the army have locked down strategic locations in Paris, and the Assemblée Nationale has been dissolved, leaving Napoleon as the undisputed ruler of the country. He has been christened Napoleon III, regaining his uncle's throne as the Emperor of France. All around Europe, countries are reacting to the news negatively, fearing a revival of the old Napoleonic goals. Even in Russia, the ruler refuses to recognize the new Napoleon as emperor on grounds that emperors are made by God, not elected by referendum. That emperor by God, not by referendum. Are we able to build our frickin'... Dude, what is the deal with this? I genuinely do not understand. Well, in any event, we are going to try and take this. Take the Quebec question. Yay, everybody honored our alliance. How pleasant of them. Dude, this is what I was talking about. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's see if we can, sneak in here. Nice. Die, Brits, die. Should we mobilize? That is the question. I think we probably should. Alright, these can easily be split into 2 stacks. We need to help these here. Otherwise, they are going to lose. Pretty spectacularly, I might add. Alright, 2 war score, great. And we won the Siege of London. You know, by all means, attack that stack. Who's leading this attack? Wow. Look at this. This is preposterous. What is the war score at? 5%. Holy shit. Jacobins. This is going less well than I expected. They have a lot of troops at home. Maybe it's because I mobilized. They mobilized in response. Could be it. Sheesh. Universal rights. Let's give them that. Hopefully that'll keep the Jacobins off of our back. Oh man, this battle doesn't make me happy. Okay. Cool. How are the Jacobins doing? They're a little bit curtailed at least. Alright, 27%. Sheesh, it feels like all of our, that's because of the reinforcement rate. What it is. Can't allow them to retake London. Denmark wants peace. Nope. Sorry. 22% war exhaustion. Yeah, we really need these guys to reinforce. Wish these guys when they're at low organization, maybe we can take them out. Great. Not gonna listen to your calls for peace, Denmark. You were foolish enough to join the war. Now you shall pay. All right. This needs to reinforce. We're gonna leave that there. %35 war score. We're getting there. Militancy is doing just great. Thank you. Still need to reinforce these regiments. Could also do with this, although we do need to go down the nationalism and imperialism at some point. But right now the big problem is our reinforcement rate, which we just desperately need to fix. Now the East India Company's here. %36 war score. Leicester. Let's wait for a month for these guys to reinforce. Great. Move up. Good. Alright. After a little bit of worry there, like we're all good. Let's go and get these guys back. How is war going? 40%. Where's head into Wales. Nottingham, move up. Let's go to Wales. %. We're really close. The siege of unpronounceable Welsh name is over, so there's that. Denmark, you keep making this assumption that I want you to peace me. Not happened. Tester 42. Oh, hey! Alright. Cut down to size. Cool. So we can take the Treaty of Paris, occupy the Channel Islands. What's our infamy at? So, Treaty of Paris, despite... this will only give you Quebec. We don't want that. We want the Treaty of Montreal. Despite early British confidence, they have suffered an immense defeat at the hands of our armies. The French flag once again flies in Quebec and Acadia, and the British have agreed to secede the whole of British North America to our control. This is a glorious day for the French people. 10 infamy. Well, let's go ahead and occupy the Channel Islands. Then take that. Oh. For French America. Rename Canada. Awesome. Cool. Demobilize. Life is good. Yeah, French Dominion du Canada. Okay. Well, you know, we didn't get around to, we didn't get around to our original goal of taking the Rhineland from Prussia in this episode, but I think that is as good a place as any to cut it off after taking back Canada. Just looking at what we've got in store for ourselves, we still want to take the left bank decision eventually, so we can go to war with Prussia. Russia is still our ally. And eventually, hopefully around during when the Civil War is happening, we are going to take reconquering the Louisiana colony, which is going to give us the ability to just absolutely zerg the shit out of the United States, so we can take all our shit back. But yeah, that's it for us. That's it for this episode. Stay tuned for it later, I guess. Yeah.